Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review season 1 of The Walking Dead. Before we start this review, I want to say if you didn't read the title of the video, there are going to be spoilers ahead. As you all know, I go in depth with my TV show reviews, so there will be spoilers ahead if you haven't seen season 1. Please leave the video, and if you have seen season 1, keep watching, or you just don't care about spoilers, then keep watching also. So let's get into the review. So season 1 of The Walking Dead is basically about this sheriff named Rick Grimes, and he gets shot on the job one day, and he gets into a coma. And then we see months later that he wakes up from the coma until he wakes up to the zombie apocalypse. So what do I think of season 1 of The Walking Dead? This is still, to this day, the best season of The Walking Dead. I love season 1. Season 1 has the best story, the best character development, just best action, best everything. Everything is great about this season. I just love this season. It is a fantastic season. Just when I first watched the season, I rewatched it for this review. But when I first watched it, I loved it so much. I was like, this show is really amazing. Especially the first episode. Still to this day, the first episode is still my favorite episode of The Walking Dead. Because you see, and my all-time favorite scene from The Walking Dead is when, Rick is, when he just wakes up from his coma and he's, walking around and see what's going on. He sees the dead bodies. He sees what they call the bicycle zombie. It's not a zombie turned into a bicycle, people. It was just if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. Just him just looking around, seeing what's happened. Awesome. Okay, that definitely is still to this day my favorite scene of The Walking Dead. It's when he's finding out about the zombie apocalypse. Okay, so let's get into the positives. Let's start with the characters first. Like I said, Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes has always been my favorite character of this entire show. I mean, he's the most interesting, the one you want to keep on seeing. To me, he's just the most interesting character and the most awesome character in my opinion. Just Rick Grimes is a great character. He's just awesome. He's like, as Glenn said, he's like Clint Eastwood with the gun, because the chef's hand. Okay, Rick Grimes, great character. Glenn's a great character as well. He's sort of the comical relief at times, but he's not fully the comical relief. But at times he is serious and everything, and he's a good character. I do really enjoy Glenn. He is a good character. There's a certain character. His name is Shane. He's Rick's best friend, and he's not fully evil yet. It's really season 2 where he's fully evil, but this season he's not that evil. There are times where he's starting to become evil, but he's still, at least in maybe the first 5 episodes in episode 6, he's mean in episode 6. But I didn't like Shane. I still don't. But I can looking back at season 1, I can see where some of the things he was coming from. When in the season finale, where we see that Shane was there. He was with Rick. And he was checking his pulse and everything, and the heartbeat stopped, and he thought he was dead. What would you think? So yeah, there were some. So I saw some of the reasons, why Shane is acting like this and everything. So I did feel some sympathy for him in this season. Probably once I rewatch season 2, I won't feel sympathy for this character at all. But so yeah. Daryl, Daryl doesn't really do too much in this season, so, I mean, for the stuff that he's doing in this season, he's good. I mean, I can't really talk too much about him because in this season, he's, not really used. He was a minor character in season 1, so, but for the scenes he was in, he was good in this season. Michael Rooker as Merle. He's awesome, okay? Like, why did you have to handcuff him to a roof? But, just, Michael Rooker as Merle was awesome. Dale's good. I like Dale. Dale is one of my favorite characters as well. He's a good character. I think that's it for the characters. The visuals, the special effects are good for a television show. That's probably, maybe besides Arrow. Actually, this is better than Arrow's special effects, but The Walking Dead does have some good special effects, and the zombies, I'm not calling them walkers. I'm not. I'm calling them zombies. The zombies look great. I mean, they do. Just, like, I like the design. I like the makeup work on the zombies and everything. Some of the best makeup work I've ever seen in a TV show or a movie. So yeah, I like how the zombies look. The action, there's not too much zombie shooting in this season, because that's some of the main problems with the other seasons. That's just too overblown with action at times in the rest of the seasons. In this season, there's not too much action, which I love, because really focus on the characters and not just go, oh, zombie, bang, 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 hey, we're a zombie show, so we're going to go all action out, bang, 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 You do have those scenes, definitely, in this season, but it's not like it happens all the time like it does in the other seasons. But, I just love that about this season. And so, yeah, I just love, the action is good when the action is needed. My negatives, I do have negatives with this season. And it's two characters. One's Andrea. She's so ignorant. She's just so ignorant. She really is. She's so annoying. Okay. Alright, keep it together. Yeah, she's really annoying. You just, like, there's this one scene, in the season finale, like, there's this place that they go to and it's about to explode, and she wants to stay there because she wants to be with her sister that died, unfortunately. And she's like, I'm not going. Don't save me or anything. I was like, just let her stay. Just let her stay. Okay? Just let her stay. And then we have Lori Grimes. Here's what really makes me mad about this character. She finds out that her husband is dead. Right? And she goes immediately to Shane. What? How do you do that? Okay? How do you do that? You found out your husband's dead, and you're gonna go right to another man. Why? Why would you do that? Okay? She really makes me mad. I can't stand Lori. She's probably the most annoying character I've ever seen in a TV show. It's her, Andrea, and Lori from, not Lori, Laurel from, what is it, Arrow. Those are three of the most annoying characters. And Skylar from Breaking Bad. Yeah. Okay. And Carl, I forgot to mention about Carl. Carl really isn't too annoying in this season. It's really season 2 where he's, like, I'll speak about that in my season 2 review, but in this season he's not really annoying, doesn't really do too much in this season, so I can't really say he was terrible or good. He doesn't really do too much in this season, so, yeah. Overall, this is a great season. Still to this day, my favorite season of The Walking Dead. I love this season, so yeah. It's time to give my official grade on Season 1 of The season. Time to give my official grade on season 1 of The Walking Dead. My official grade on season 1 of The Walking Dead is an A+. This is a great season, still to this day my favorite season of The Walking Dead. So I just love the character development, the story, the action, just all great. So it's definitely getting an A+. So what did you guys think of season 1 of The Walking Dead? Leave it in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you all later. Peace. Tune in for Walking Dead.